Hey everyone, welcome back to Passionate Connect. Today we're diving into a topic that is often surrounded by mystery and sometimes even confusion: how to know if your man has reached orgasm. Understanding this can help enhance intimacy, communication, and trust in your relationship. We'll explore the physiological, psychological, and emotional signs that can indicate your partner has climaxed, as well as some myths and misconceptions around male orgasm. Let's dive in.
Understanding male orgasm physiology and psychology.
To start, it's important to understand what happens during a male orgasm. Physiologically, an orgasm in men usually involves a series of rhythmic muscle contractions, an increase in heart rate, and the release of seminal fluid, also known as ejaculation. But remember, ejaculation and orgasm, though often occurring together, are technically separate processes. A man can have an orgasm without ejaculating, and vice versa.
Psychologically, an orgasm can trigger a release of endorphins and other feel-good hormones like oxytocin, which creates feelings of relaxation, pleasure, and bonding. Understanding both the physiological and psychological aspects can help you better recognize the signs when your man has reached that peak of pleasure. Common myths and misconceptions. Before we dive into the specific signs, let's address some common myths and misconceptions about male orgasm. One of the biggest misconceptions is that men always climax during sex, or that they are incapable of faking an orgasm. The truth is, men can and sometimes do fake orgasms for various reasons. Maybe they're tired, feeling pressured, or just not in the mood but want to end the encounter on a positive note. It's essential to understand that orgasm isn't the only measure of satisfaction, and communication is key in these situations.
Another misconception is that all men climax quickly. While it's true that some men may reach orgasm faster than others, each individual is different. The time it takes can depend on several factors, including arousal level, physical and emotional connection, and even external stressors. Signs your man has reached orgasm.
Now, let's talk about the signs that may indicate your man has reached orgasm. Breathing changes and increased heart rate as a man approaches climax. His breathing may become more rapid and erratic. His heart rate will also increase, and you might notice a flush on his face, neck, or chest.
Involuntary muscle contractions. The most definitive sign of a male orgasm is the involuntary contraction of the pelvic muscles. These contractions are typically rhythmic and can last anywhere from a few seconds to half a minute.
Ejaculation. While not always present, ejaculation is a common sign that your man has reached orgasm. The release of seminal fluid usually occurs during the peak of his climax.
Tensing and relaxation of muscles. Another telltale sign is the tensing of his body just before climax, followed by a sudden relaxation. This release can lead to an almost immediate feeling of calm and relaxation. Vocalizations and sounds. Some men may vocalize during orgasm, such as through moaning, groaning, or other sounds of pleasure. It can vary greatly depending on the individual, but any change in his typical sounds or expressions can be a clue.
Changes in touch sensitivity after orgasm. Many men experience heightened sensitivity, particularly around the genital area. They may pull away or seem to need a moment before being touched again due to this increased sensitivity.
Post-orgasm refractory period. After a man has an orgasm, he enters what is known as a refractory period. During this time, it's difficult or impossible for him to achieve another orgasm, and he might seem sleepy, relaxed, or even unresponsive for a while.
What if he doesn't show any obvious signs? Sometimes the signs might not be as obvious. Your partner might not exhibit all these signs, or he might hide them. It's also possible that he has mastered controlling his responses, or that he's experiencing difficulty climaxing. This is where communication becomes key. If you're unsure, the best approach is to ask your partner in a non-judgmental, loving way. Discussing each other's experiences and preferences can help both partners feel more connected and understood.
The importance of communication in sexual relationships.
Open, honest communication is critical in any intimate relationship. If you find yourself constantly guessing whether your man has reached orgasm, it might be time for a candid conversation. Talk about what feels good, what works, and what doesn't. Remember, Sexual intimacy is not just about the destination, but also about enjoying the journey together. Being direct about what you both need and want can significantly reduce anxiety or pressure in the bedroom. Creating a space where both partners feel safe to express their feelings and experiences can lead to a more fulfilling sexual relationship.
Enhancing intimacy beyond orgasm. Intimacy is about more than just achieving orgasm. It involves emotional connection, understanding, and mutual satisfaction. Instead of focusing solely on the orgasm, consider other ways to enhance your intimate connection. This can be through extended foreplay, experimenting with different types of touch, or engaging in activities that build emotional closeness outside the bedroom. Also, remember that there's no right or wrong way to express or achieve sexual pleasure. What's most important is that both partners are satisfied and feel emotionally connected.
When to seek help understanding sexual health issues. If you or your partner are experiencing consistent difficulties reaching orgasm, it may be beneficial to consult a healthcare provider or sex therapist. Issues like stress, anxiety, and certain medical conditions can affect sexual performance and pleasure. A professional can offer guidance and support to help you both navigate these challenges.
Final thoughts and wrap up.
Understanding the signs of male orgasm can deepen the connection between you and your partner. Remember, every man is different, and the signs may vary. The most important thing is maintaining open lines of communication, focusing on mutual pleasure, and continuously exploring what works best for both of you.
Thank you for watching today's episode on Passionate Connect. If you found this information helpful, please give us a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to stay tuned for more discussions on love, relationships, and intimacy. Until next time, stay passionate and stay connected.